Hey guys, today we have Yogesh and he's having total 2.6 year of experience in Java, Spring Boot and microservices domain. And those who want to give same free mock interview, please fill out the form below in the description. So now let's get started. Hey, hello Yogesh, how are you?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you for asking. How are you, sir?
Yes, I'm also good. Shall we start?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. So Yogesh, can you please introduce yourself and your recent project in brief?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Yogesh YP.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2.6 years of experience as a full stack Java developer
Okay.
in my current organization, which focus on e-governance projects
Mm-hmm.
uh, like RDPR, Panchatantra, SATS, and Coffee Board of India.
Okay.
In
Okay.
these projects, I have contributed to multiple modules like payment integration,
Mm-hmm.
OTPs module,
Okay.
eShop module, and
Okay.
subsidy
Okay.
module using Spring Boot REST APIs, microservice architecture, and
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Okay. So
REST.
what's your day-to-day task? Just creating features, building REST APIs, fixing bugs, right?
I'm developing a project also, and I'm maintaining in parallelly one more project.
Okay, so how you guys are securing REST APIs?
REST APIs we are securing using JWT authentication.
JWT. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you heard about OAuth 2.0?
Uh, we have not used that, but I heard about
Okay.
that. We can
Hmm.
we can use
And
dual
what's a
authentication.
Java version you guys are using?
We are using 17 plus, and we have used in one more project in Java
Okay,
11.
okay. So can you tell me some new features that were introduced in Java 17?
In Java 17, there is a boilerplate code removal of main
Mm-hmm.
method. Like
Okay, okay, okay. And do you know about Lambda expressions and how it is different from anonymous inner class?
yes, in Lambda expressions are like we can use in runnable interface where
Mm-hmm.
we no need to create any object. We can
Okay.
directly declare a method function by using
Mm-hmm.
empty
Mm-hmm.
brackets, and we can
Mm-hmm.
implement the implementation directly
Okay. Okay.
using Lambda expression.
And how it is different from anonymous inner class? Okay. So unlike anonymous inner class, lambdas have a shorter syntax, do not require a class body, and can capture effectively final variables from their enclosing scope.
Yeah.
Okay. So can a lambda expression access variables outside its scope?
No, it can be.
No. Okay. So yeah, generally it won't, but yes, a lambda can access variables from the enclosing scope, but only if those variables are effectively final.
Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, no. Okay.
Yeah.
So have you used flat map?
A flat map we have used.
So what's the difference between map and flat map?
Map is usually
Mm-hmm.
it will return
Okay.
one list to one. It's like work as one to one,
Mm-hmm.
and flat map works as multiple, many to one like that. We can pass multiple lists in the
Mm-hmm.
stream, and it will return a single list.
Okay.
So
Okay.
our single stream.
So
We can
let's say you have a list of string. So
yeah,
how
yeah.
would flat map help here?
There it will return list of a stream.
List of a string.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, I want to share something important with you. Actually, Yogesh prepared from our interview preparation kit and cracked multiple interviews. We have also referred him to the multiple companies. So let me tell you, this interview preparation kit has four main parts. First is complete interview preparation material. It is a step-by-step material made by me, expert and MNC's interviewers. 99% of the questions asked in interviews are covered in it. Second is two real enterprise projects. Code and video recorded sessions are there. You can add this in your resume as well. Third is lifetime chat support. Here you can ask your doubts anytime. Fourth is referral support. Here we help you get referred to the top MNCs. So basically the material is organized as per your experience level and covers Java, Spring Boot, Spring Security, Spring Data, JPA, Kafka, microservices, Maven Kit, coding questions, stream API coding questions, and many more. You can buy just a complete interview preparation material or the full kit with project support and referrals. I have added the links in the description below. So now moving to our interview. And guys, before moving to our interview, I would like to know the true feedback from Yogesh about this interview preparation kit. So Yogesh, can you please provide?
Yes, sir. I got a interpretation kit where
Hmm.
I learned so many interview questions,
Okay.
where, in real-time interview questions
Hmm.
and real-time projects stuff,
Okay. Hmm.
and it helped me a lot.
It helped you a lot. Okay. Okay, Yogesh. Thank you so much. And so now moving to our interview. Okay. So have you worked with functional interfaces in your project, Yogesh?
In our project,
Hmm.
we have implemented very less function interfaces,
Okay.
but
Okay.
I am similar to function interface.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interface.
Please go ahead.
Function interfaces are like it have only single abstract method.
Hmm.
For example, callable and runnable.
Okay.
And we can
Okay.
also define our own function interface by
Hmm.
using @ function interface annotation.
So can you name some built-in functional interfaces?
Runnable and callable.
Callable, comparator,
Yeah,
consumer,
comparator also function
function, predicate. So these are functional interfaces. Okay. So can a functional interface have multiple abstract methods if annotated with a functional interface?
interface. Actually, it will violate the function interface
Hmm.
rules and regulations, but
Okay.
it can have.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, no, it cannot have multiple abstract methods.
Oh, okay.
Functional interface annotation enforces exactly one abstract method to allow lambda expression to provide implementations. Okay. Okay. So can you please explain me about optional classes?
Optional classes. I'm
Hmm.
not aware about this.
You don't know about optional class.
No.
Okay. 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 So it's fine. Basically, optional helps to avoid null pointer exception. This is the main purpose of optional classes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, moving ahead. Hmm, do you know about constructor references or method references? Okay. Anyways, what are the default and static variables in Java 8?
Default.
And static variables?
Default variables are like
Mm-hmm.
those if you want to access the default variables, we have to create an object.
Mm-hmm.
For static variables, no need to create an object. And
Okay.
static functions or static methods will exist
Mm-hmm.
before main method.
Okay.
And the static variables are usually not preferable because
Mm-hmm.
it will not be referred to garbage collection.
Okay. Have you heard or have you worked on reduce function on the from the stream API concepts?
Uh,
Reduce in the stream API.
a stream API I have used, but
Okay.
reduce,
And collect.
yeah, collect.
So what's the purpose of collect?
In Stream API, we use at the end of a stream
Mm-hmm.
to convert it as a list
Okay.
using collect.
Mm. Yes. And reduce method is used for aggregation to produce a single volume. For example, if I want to return or print the sum of all integers in the list, so I could use reduce method here. It will reduce all the numbers to the single number, that is the sum. Okay. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. And do you know about date and time API in Java 8?
Uh, no, sir.
No, no, no. Okay. So yeah, it is also one of the feature that were introduced in Java 8 date time API. It's better than old date and calendar classes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Moving ahead. What's the difference between array list and linked list?
Array list is like we can mm,
Hmm.
array list will accept the duplicate elements, and linked list also will accept the duplicate elements.
Mm-hmm.
where linked list is used for easy access,
Mm-hmm.
and we can shift the elements in a very less time complexity. In array list, it will take more time complexity.
Okay. Okay, if I want to access the element, so linked
I prefer to go with array list.
array list. And if I want to insert the elements,
Insert elements in any random places, and if
hmm,
we want to update in any random places, we can prefer linked list.
okay. Okay, and what's the difference between hash set and tree set?
Uh, hash set hash set is basically a thread safe, and
Okay.
it is synchronized.
Mm-hmm.
Tree set is implementation of set interface,
Mm-hmm.
and tree set is sorted based on objects and not
Mm-hmm.
keys. And hash set will not uh, will not allow duplicate elements.
Okay. A tree set will allow duplicate elements?
No, sir. No, tree set also will not allow
Okay.
duplicate.
If you insert null into the both hash set and tree set, what will happen
Um, it will not accept that null elements.
in both the cases?
Yeah.
Okay. The answer is hash set allows a single null value, whereas tree set throws null pointer exceptions because it requires element to be comparable for sorting.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that? Okay, so tell me, how does hash map different from linked hash map and tree map?
Hash map.
Yes, how hash map is different from linked hash map and tree map?
Hash map is not a thread safe,
Mm-hmm.
and hash map will allow null keys and null values,
Okay.
and it is not synchronized.
Mm-hmm.
And linked hash map is like uh, we can use for easy updation and
Mm-hmm.
easy access.
Okay.
And tree map is also like it will sort the values based on keys,
Okay.
not objects.
So, which one would you use if you need sorted keys but also want to allow null keys?
Uh, I'll go with tree map.
Will tree map allow null values? I mean keys?
One null key it will allow.
No, no, it won't allow because tree map will it will do sorting things, and in sorting we just compare the elements, so that why null is not allowed here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we I mean we cannot use the tree map, linked map, hash map. I mean none directly allows both.
Oh,
Instead, we should use custom comparator that handles null.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. So just tell me how hash code and equals method work together in Java collection.
Equals method will compare the hash code of
Hmm.
the objects,
Okay.
and hash code will create a unique hash code for the
Mm-hmm.
every object to
Okay.
uh, avoid the duplicate of
Mm-hmm.
objects.
Okay. What happens if two objects have the same hash code but are not equal according to the equals?
uh, where duplicate will happen, and
Mm-hmm. Okay. So basically they go into the same bucket. Collision will happen.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know the difference between fail fast and fail safe iterators? Sorry.
Fail fast.
Mm-hmm.
No, sir.
Okay. So basically, fail fast iterators throw concurrent modification exception if the collection is modified during iteration. Okay.
Yes.
If the collection is modified during iteration, fail fast iterators will throw concurrent hash map. Sorry, concurrent modification exception. In fail safe iterators, for example, concurrent hash map, they operates on a copy, allowing concurrent modification without exception in the iterating while iterating them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So why concurrent modification exception thrown in the fail fast iterators? Because to prevent inconsistent behavior due to structural modifications of the collection while iterating.
Mhm.
Okay. So do you know about concurrent hash map?
Yes, a concurrent hash map
Mm-hmm.
is a thread safe
Mm-hmm.
collection,
Okay.
and it is thread safe without a synchronization, and
Mm-hmm.
it is similar to a hash map,
Mm-hmm.
but thread safe and without synchronization.
Okay. What happens if two threads update the same key simultaneously in a concurrent hash map?
It not allows to update a same key uh, at the same time in a concurrent hash map.
Mm-hmm. Actually, one thread's update happens first. The other thread retries or uses CAS, compare and swap, to ensure atomicity. Okay.
Okay.
What's the difference between comparable and comparator?
Comparable, we use uh, like in
Mm-hmm.
class level by implementing comparable,
Mm-hmm.
we will use a compare method.
Mm-hmm.
Compare method we use by using collection dot comparator, and we directly compare the objects
Mm-hmm.
by passing
Okay.
two objects.
Okay. Yeah, you are. That's correct. Comparable defines natural ordering by implementing compare to. Comparator defines custom ordering externally by compare method and can be used multiple ways for the same class. Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So just tell me what are the different ways to iterate a hash map?
Different.
Ways to iterate a hash map to print the values from the hash map.
Uh, we can use for each loop where we
Mm-hmm.
can get a entry set,
Okay.
and we can go with a stream API.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. So tell me what is Spring Boot and why is it used widely?
Spring Boot is like it will remove the boilerplate code,
Mm-hmm.
and Spring Boot have a lot of annotations, and it
Okay.
have embedded server like Tomcat,
Mm-hmm.
and we can use auto dependency injection,
Okay.
and we can do the rapid development using Spring Boot.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
How it is different from traditional Spring framework?
In Spring Framework, there are a lot of boilerplate code,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't have uh, inbuilt embedded server.
Mm-hmm.
We have to explicitly define the server, and if a developer needs to develop an application, need to write a lot of code compared to
Mm-hmm.
Spring Boot, and
Okay.
it can't be done a rapid development.
Okay. Okay. So how auto configuration work in Spring Boot?
Auto configuration will work in Spring Boot by auto
Mm-hmm.
configuring the default configuration, which are uh, dependencies in added in the pom.xml.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How can you exclude the specific auto configuration? Do you know?
Yes, we can use auto configuration.
Mm-hmm.
Brackets we can use exclude and that particular
Mm-hmm. Okay.
configuration we can exclude.
Okay. Okay. So
And
what are Spring Boot starters?
like I didn't get the question, sir.
Spring Boot starters. We have a Spring Boot starter, web starter, this, that, in the POM file.
Like we have used Spring Boot Starter Web and
Mm-hmm.
uh, actuators.
Okay. So suppose you want to build a REST API project, which starter dependencies would you include and why?
Spring Boot Starter Web, where
Mm-hmm.
we will get all the annotations like at the rate REST controller
Mm-hmm.
and component
Mm-hmm.
and Spring Boot application
Okay.
the annotations and post mapping, get mapping also.
Post mapping, get mapping. So these are
Annotation.
annotations. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I was asking about the dependencies only, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yes, we could use Spring Boot Starter Web, Spring Boot Starter JPA. It's optional if database access is needed. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the difference between application properties and application YAML file?
Application properties like we in real projects we are using application dot properties only. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Application dot YML it is a structured uh, file where
Mm-hmm.
it is more readable structure, and
Mm-hmm.
application dot properties are like uh, is not more readable.
Mm-hmm.
But we are
So which
using
one would you prefer?
both. I prefer application dot properties.
Why?
Um,
Mm, just tell me the reasons why would you prefer application properties over application YAML.
like it is easy to write properties inside the file.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. It is easy to write. It's very simple to understand, right?
Yeah.
There are some reasons, but application YAML has their own advantages over properties file, like uh, in it is. I mean, it's structured enough and in very format way, in very good way. That YAML
Yeah,
file.
it is
Okay.
structured and
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so if the same property is defined in both files, which one takes precedence?
um, it uses application dot yml.
Hmm. Okay. Actually, Spring Boot does not allow both for the same property in a single environment. Generally, the file loader later in the class path overrides earlier one. YAML and properties can coexist, but explicit ordering matters.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so how would you activate a specific profile at runtime without modifying configurations file?
uh,
Okay, so do you know about Spring Profile Active, something like that?
no sir, I'm not aware.
Okay, okay, yeah, it's fine. Have you worked on profile annotation?
No sir.
No. Okay. Uh, okay, so moving ahead. Why do we Spring Data JPA?
Spring Data JPA will create a inbuilt queries where
Mm-hmm.
we use
Okay.
like
So
find by
what are
ID
these
and
inbuilt?
save.
Okay, okay, okay. And what is pagination?
And pagination we use for the front end and to reduce the data load.
Okay.
And whenever access from the server client
Mm-hmm.
side,
Mm-hmm.
and it will give the objects accordingly.
Okay. What's the purpose of Spring Security?
Spring Security is mainly used for secure the application where
Hmm.
using authentication.
Okay. What's the difference between authentication and authorization?
Authentication is like we use for JWT, and
Okay.
authorization is like based on the roles will
Mm-hmm.
allow the API's access
Okay.
and using user service.
Have you worked on role-based authentication and authorization?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how can we work on that? Like, what's the initial steps?
In authentication, we create a JWT token for
Mm-hmm.
from client side,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll access the APIs by using authentication header.
Mm-hmm.
And authorization we use role based, and where we utilize the user service.
Okay. Okay. So, how can we change the server port of our local host?
In application dot properties, we can change the server dot port.
Mm-hmm.
It is by default 8080. We can change
Okay.
it to any our
Mm-hmm.
preferred port using
Okay.
server dot port.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Mm, okay. And what's the default port number?
8080.
800. Can you tell me some other port numbers?
We can use 8082 and
8082.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. And what's the entry point of a Java program?
It's a main method.
Main method. It is a static, right?
Yes, sir, static.
Okay. What happen if we just remove the static keyword?
It will not show any compile time error
Okay.
if you remove static, but
Mm-hmm.
JVM will not found the main method.
Okay. Can we overload main method?
We can overload main method, but
Mm-hmm.
JVM will not identify the main method.
Can we override our main method?
Uh,
Okay. So can we override static methods?
Static methods we can't override.
Why?
Static methods are class level methods where
Okay.
we can't
We cannot
implement
override
anything.
static methods. Okay. And main method is a static method.
Yes, sir, we can't override.
We
Yes.
cannot override main method as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, okay. So moving ahead, can you tell me some most common annotations that we should use in a Spring Boot application we should learn?
In Spring Boot application, we commonly use a REST controller
Mm-hmm.
and configuration, exception
Okay.
handler, controller
Okay.
advice, and
Okay.
get mapping, post mapping,
Okay.
and at the rate repository.
Okay.
And for
And
business logic
what's the
layer,
difference between put and patch?
sir,
Put and patch.
uh, and patch.
There is I mean, these are the HTTP methods, right? Put,
Yeah.
post, get, put, patch. Okay. So tell me, what's the difference between Maven clean and Maven install?
Maven clean will clear the all the class
Mm-hmm.
files and old war file,
Okay.
and where Maven install will create a fresh class files and war file
Mm-hmm.
to deployment.
Okay. Okay. And what are the life cycles, Maven life cycles? Do you know?
Um,
Like build or these new create, build, something like that. Okay, anyways, it's fine. Just Tell me what are some most common Git commands that we should learn? Everyone must learn.
Common Git commands are like git push and
Hmm.
git pull and git
Hmm.
add, git commit, and
And uncommon commands, but are very important. Like git cherry pick, git resolve, git config, git rebase. These are not day-to-day commands, right?
yeah,
Hmm. Okay. Okay, so do you have experience on microservice architecture?
yeah, we have implemented
You
microservice
have implemented.
architecture in.
Let's say if someone wants to convert a monolithic architecture to microservice, so what challenges should he or she expect?
uh, where monolithic architecture is easy to manage and
Okay.
microservice architecture is takes more effort to manage,
Mm-hmm.
and in monolithic one single deployment will happen, and in
Mm-hmm.
microservices uh, uh, the different modules will get different deployments, and
Okay.
multiple db structure will comes, and
Mm-hmm.
team for if we have a small team, we have to go with monolithic. If we
Mm-hmm.
have large team, we can go with microservices.
Okay.
So that needs to be considered
Like what
before
would be the
moving.
challenges if someone started converting a monolithic to a microservice?
uh,
Okay, so tell me what's the benefits of microservice architecture over monolithic?
in microservice architecture, if any service will fail,
Mm-hmm.
complete application will get down in
Mm-hmm.
monolithic structure. In microservices, if any service will get down,
Mm-hmm.
other services will function efficiently, and
Okay. Okay. So which one would you prefer, microservice or monolithic?
it based on project and
Based on project and team. But team ask you to choose, then
uh,
what would you do? And the project is not yet started. Client told you like we may use monolithic or microservice. It's I mean Yogesh has to decide.
like I will analyze the requirements
Mhm.
and the scale of a project. Then
Okay.
I decide to go with monolithic or microservices.
Okay. If the project is very big.
If project is contains like payments also and OTP also
Mm-hmm.
and user service or like
Mm-hmm.
order service, I will
Mm-hmm.
prefer to go with microservices.
Microservices.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Where we can individually like for example eShop module is there,
Mm-hmm.
their order service will happen,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and yeah, every application contains user service,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to disturb user service by any order service
Mm-hmm.
conflict will happen. I don't want to disturb the user service.
Okay. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, Yogesh, it's done from my end, and it was a very, very nice interview.